everybody, and welcome to this episode of Discovering Laguna Woods. I'm Cyndee Whitney, and we have a great show for you. If you always wanted to maybe tap into your inner creative artist or build on some of those creative skills you have, well, we have a show for you that's going to take place in the art room at Clubhouse 4, and we're going to be meeting with representatives of the Art Association. It'll be a great show, so I know you won't want to miss it, so stay tuned, and we're going right into the art room right now. Come with us, won't you? And now I'm speaking with Maribeth McFall, who is the president of the Art Association. Yes. Hi, Maribeth. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just really happy to be here. What a joyful place this is.
It really is.
It's, you know, the light is beautiful, the art is beautiful, the vibes from everybody. Everybody's happy and, you know, focused on.
Well, that's our theme this year. We're celebrating the 60th anniversary of the club. And our theme is the joy of art.
Oh my goodness! Well,
yeah.
Well done. You've accomplished that already. No, this is now we're standing amidst an art exhibit that's up for the summer. It's called Summer Memories.
Correct. Yeah.
And you have over 100.
There's 70 or 65
Oh, okay.
pieces.
I heard
yeah.
100, and it looks like 100.
We have 150-ish in the community center show.
Oh, that's right.
Which is the year-long show,
well,
but yeah.
This is members of the Art Association, and
yes.
and PJ is going to, you know, get some wonderful shots of the individual pieces here because they're all so different.
Yes.
And it's summer memories, and I'm looking at them and thinking, so many different memories people have had.
Yeah.
You know, it's remarkable. So tell me about the Art Association itself. We have an art room. Why do we need an association within an art room?
That's a very good question. My husband, who's part of the jewelry studio,
yes.
asks me the same question sometimes because, you know, sometimes we get very busy with a lot of things that we need to do to keep the club going and fundraising and so forth. But the primary goal is to encourage people at all levels in a variety of media to engage in the process of painting or drawing. Some people come who have had experience. I came here specifically for the studio. The club provides classes. We have a lending library, a fabulous collection of books. So if you're a member, you can check out the books. If you're a member, you can take one of the classes. Most of the classes are taught by volunteers, such as me and Harry Carpenter. Some of them have spun off to regular open studio groups that meet to do jelly printing or watercolor, whatever the media that they prefer. There's an art journaling group. A lot of the other advantage of being a member of the club is obviously participating in the shows, and we do sell, and we have exhibit opportunities at Clubhouse 5 as well, small exhibits. A single artist can do their work and have their own little opening at Clubhouse 5, and also a smaller venue at the library. We have bus tours that you can go to as a group on the bus to the Broad Gallery or the Hilbert. And so those are the different kinds of things we do as a club.
So it sounds like it's very educational as well, you know.
Yes.
You know, you can come here as a very accomplished artist or a beginner,
correct,
a novice, and you can learn all sorts of things to expand on that. And now I have to say, just as a personal experience, I joined the Art Association about a month ago.
Oh.
And when I was here, it was a really positive experience. I mean, each of the leaders of the association got up and spoke a little bit about what the purpose is and what you can expect. There was a trivia contest. I mean, it was fun, and I got a door prize. And there was food, and I said I felt so welcome. Just walking, I wasn't anonymous. I was somebody that was welcomed into a group.
Oh, that's great.
And I've told everybody about it. I said, what a great experience I've had just entering the association. So anyway, I invite other people to join too because it was a really nice feeling.
That's fabulous.
Yes.
Our little difficulty is a good problem is sometimes our classes are so full that it doesn't leave much space left for the painter who just wants to come in and do their own thing.
Right.
So we're making sure that we have a designated spaces available for people who just want to come and paint versus being in the class.
Yes, and there's a polite little sign that goes up next to that person saying that's an artist at work, and be
Focused artist, yeah.
Focused artist, yeah.
Because we can get a little chatty in here.
The focused
Yeah.
part is
Yeah.
yes. So yes, and that's important, because otherwise people would think, well, you must be in here because you want people's opinion.
Right.
And
Not necessarily.
necessarily.
Yeah, true.
No, I know, but no, it's a lot of fun. So this is your piece.
This is my piece. Yes, I teach the watercolor class here, and this is a looser watercolor. It's called Hovering Harmony. The dragonfly represents transformation, which is a subject I've included in my pieces. The one in the community center has it. It's the Dragonfly Queen, and it's kind of a focus I've been using for the last couple of years as my life transforms, as my work transforms. I also do street painting. Today, after I leave here, I'm going to an elementary school to do a chalk drawing in the street. And I travel around the country doing 12-foot, 10-foot squares with pastel. So but I can't do that here in the studio. So
You can do it out in the parking lot.
I could. In fact, 15 years ago, before I moved here, I was invited to do one for the Bonanza. And I
Yes.
did a cornucopia because it was around Thanksgiving time. And then here I am, moved here 15 years later.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! So you had that experience with the village before you even came here.
Yeah.
Oh, how funny that is. Well, we're happy to have continued to attract you here, and you ended up here after all.
Yep.
Well, this is wonderful, and I wouldn't have known that story about the dragonfly unless you had explained it to me. So thank you. It's beautiful on its own, but it's more beautiful with the story behind it.
Thank you.
So, is there anything that you want people to know out there about the Art Association that we haven't mentioned? What depending on their status as an artist, their level of accomplishment, what would you say?
Just like you said, we want everybody who comes in to feel welcome.
Yes.
To participate on whatever level they would like to participate,
Yeah.
either in the classes or just working here on their
Yeah.
own,
Or
in
lectures.
the shows. Everybody joins for a different reason.
Okay.
Some just want to participate in the Bonanza, which is
Yes.
that show we do in the fall, late
Yes.
fall. That's their goal. They
Yes.
join to do that so that they can get priority in the studio to show for that event.
That's
So
good. Yeah.
there's a variety of reasons
Okay.
to join, and there's something for everyone.
Well, you sure make it a pleasant experience, Mary Beth. I appreciate you, and I appreciate what you're putting together here and inviting everybody into. So thanks for spending some time with us today. We
You're
really
welcome.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back. And now I have the wonderful good fortune to speak with Dosia Reed, who is an icon here in the village. And her paintings are well known and often exhibited and often winning prizes. So Dosia, how generous of you, I'm going to say for a couple of reasons, for talking to us today, but also for coming into the art studio and doing your work here where other artists can learn from you. You're accessible to them, but also they can visually see your process. Is that why you do that?
Part of it is I just love to be around fellow artists, and everyone does something different, and we all learn from each other.
Yes.
And I've had so many people and new residents coming in to the studio that ask what I do, how I start, and why I do the colors that I do, how I do the texture. I use a lot of gold leaf quite often.
Oh.
I don't have any in this one,
Right.
but people have asked, how do you do that?
Yes.
So I thought, well, maybe I could teach, maybe I could have a class and show people
My.
how to do it. But I also, before I did abstract, I did plein air painting. So I was at Laguna Beach, I was at San Juan Capistrano, different places, and I would have people come up and watch me.
Yes.
And I became familiar with people being around me and just watching me.
Yes, yes. Well, that takes a stout heart, I think, because I would always be afraid that somebody would want to critique my work and hurt my feelings. Well, this is quite amazing. And you were telling me about a painting that you had just worked on, and you had some odd ingredients. they weren't all paint; it was ingredients. What did you use?
I was teaching a class, and this was my demo canvas, and I used coffee ground, used coffee ground, and I used fabric, I used tissue paper, I used resin sand, different strengths of sand to show people the different textures that you can get, and to paint over it so that you know it has texture, but the viewer would wonder what it is.
What is that? Yes,
But using texture gives a painting depth.
Yes.
You know, you do it with paint. I've done it with this paint.
Yes.
But to use something unusual to make the painting a mixed media.
Yes.
And it's just exciting for the viewer to look at.
Yes. Now, this colorway that you have used here, is that to evoke a certain emotion? Are you asking me to think in a certain way because you've used this palette?
Before I used all of the drips are what made it more dramatic. And it can evoke a lot of different emotions. It can be excitement, it can be, you know, just drama.
Yes.
Before I did this, it was more solid colors, which was calmer. The eye had a place to land. And then you add the drama to it. And there are some areas that are soft.
Yes.
That your eye can settle down a little bit.
Yes, they're safe. Because I see risk and danger in this somehow, you know, and that makes me curious, you know, what were you thinking, or what do you want me to see or feel? But it's marvelous. This is one of those things I would have on my wall, and I would look at it and see something different every day with the light, change of light, everything. Yeah, it's wonderful.
And that's what a painting should do.
Yes.
And mine aren't always successful
Yes.
like that, but that's my goal, and it's really my goal to make it feel good to me.
Well, you certainly achieved that, Docia. We are so grateful for your presence here and your time and your accessibility to people. I mean, people just love to see your work and know of your work, and you are just a gift. And we thank you so much, and I thank you for taking time today to speak with us.
My pleasure.
Of course. And we'll be right back. Now I'm speaking with Marcia Schramm. Marcia, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
And you are a member of the Art Association?
Yes.
Tell me what you enjoy about being a member of the Art Association.
There are so many classes that I'm able to take, and also the people here, they inspire you when you're talking to them and looking at their art, just to learn something new.
So you think that people are giving of their time and giving of their skills, and they want to promote your creativity too?
I really do, because a lot of the instruction that goes on in here is actually just volunteers, volunteering their time to teach their art.
That's wonderful. And you have materials here and other things, or do you bring your own because you're...
Well, there's a mix of both. The first time I went to jelly printing, I had nothing, and the instructor was able to help me get this stuff and really try it to see if I liked it. And then I bought my own so I could keep doing it. And then in printmaking, there are things here that you can actually buy at a reasonable price to be able to do it.
Oh, that's good. So you're always able to keep going with your
Yes.
art, and you're introduced to new media too, it sounds like.
Oh yes, I knew nothing about printmaking.
Right, and so they have teachers who come in and help you with about that.
Yeah.
And now, what is the art form that you came here with as a skill? Had you worked with acrylics or oils?
Yes, I was a watercolor and acrylic painter.
Okay.
So I do that, but I'm looking forward to doing more in printmaking that I've learned about that.
May I ask how long you've lived in the village?
Oh, only 7 months.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
You're a newbie, and you're already you're knee deep in,
Oh,
in the art.
I signed up for the art guild in the first month I was here.
Oh my
because I wanted to
goodness.
get involved, and it was one of the things that brought me to Laguna Woods.
I hear that a lot.
Yeah.
Somebody will say, I went into that art space and I just said, goodness, this is amazing. This is where I
Yeah.
want to spend my time. Or just Clubhouse 4 in general.
Yeah, just Clubhouse 4 is
yeah,
amazing.
It really is amazing. I did the same thing.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything that you would like people out there to know about, your experience here?
Everybody has been welcoming and really giving of their time to show me different things, and it's really important just to get involved.
Yeah, and if somebody doesn't know about the Art Association or Clubhouse 4 or the Art Room, they can come here and learn all about
Yes.
this and find their own space here.
Yes, and
Yes.
if you just visit, the person that's sitting there was always willing to just show you around and
there's
tell you about it.
Yes, I thank you for bringing that up. There's always somebody sitting at
Yeah.
the desk and welcoming you and telling you, anything that you want to know, answering your questions. Well, thank you very much
You're
for
welcome.
taking your time away from your art today, Marcia. We really
Okay.
appreciate you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, and we'll be right back. And now I'm talking with Shar Toyosaki, and Shar is going to share with us a technique called
Jelly printing.
Jelly printing, and it's got a big oozy, it's like rectangle of jelly. That's all I can say. It feels like hardened jelly.
Yeah, it's not jelly with a J, but with a G.
With a G, yeah, we'll put the spelling of it on the screen. And so, but this is an art form. Tell us how this works, because you produce something wonderful.
Oh, thank you. All it is you need a jelly plate and a brayer and acrylic paint.
Brayer is like a little paint roller.
Paint roller, right. And you put the paint down. These were done with fresh leaves out in the yard here.
Fresh leaves.
So you put the fresh leaves down over the paint, and then you put the paper, and you
It's
rub,
like a tissue,
rub it.
like a tissue paper.
This is wet strength tissue paper.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So you just rub it, and then I gently lift it off.
Yes.
Take the leaves off.
Okay, take those off.
And then when I drop it back down and rub it again, and I pull it off, the impressions of the leaves.
But it looks
are
like
there.
it looks like a negative. But it has all
But
the
it
little,
has, right.
Yes,
Yeah.
all of the
If I had taken the paper off
Yes.
after the leaves,
Yes.
these would be just white blank spaces.
Yes, it would just be a negative.
Right.
But
right.
now it has all the little veins in the leaves and the little imperfections in the leaves.
Right.
They look like ghost leaves. It's the most interesting thing. But you can do this with different colors.
Right, you could
Yes.
use, right, this is just something that I just pulled out of the box. But you can do, like abstracts with different colors.
Oh my goodness.
You can even do magazine transfers.
Oh.
So if you've got good quality magazines with
Yes.
a lot of contrast between the color, you can put that on here and take it off and get a magazine transfer.
So you could reproduce something that's personal to you.
Right.
And it becomes this unique art form.
Exactly,
And people will say, what did you do? How did you do that?
What's great about this is you don't have to be artistic.
No.
Because a lot of people say, well, I can't draw, I can't paint a scene, whatever. But they can create.
Well, this is frameable art right here.
Right, exactly.
This is wonderful. And it's fast, too.
Yes.
And this doesn't take up any space.
No,
You
it
could do this
doesn't.
right on your
No.
kitchen counter.
No.
Well, I just love that. Shar, you are a supervisor, or you are a person who,
Well, I just
docent?
became a supervisor. I'm the corresponding secretary.
Oh, okay.
So I do the cards, and the people before me always bought cards and sent them out.
Oh, I see.
To people that need it, whether it's
I
a
see.
death or
Oh, okay.
illness, or
that's a kindness.
And so
Yes.
so I do it from the studio, for the association.
Yes.
So what I've been doing is I've been cutting these up and putting it on a card. because then it's more personal. I mean,
It's
we're the art
very-
association.
Oh, how thoughtful.
Why
oh.
buy a card when we are artists?
I agree.
Right?
I know it. Yes.
So,
Oh, that's
yeah,
wonderful.
So I'll watercolor something,
See,
or
the
you know,
things you
just
learn.
do.
Honestly, this is you're so special.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
if, as an art association, you want to receive
Well,
a card that's handmade, not
I agree.
bought
I
in the
agree.
store.
Sure, you are just a gem, and I appreciate your time today too.
Oh, well,
I
thank
know
you.
that you're busy doing other things here, and thank you so much for explaining this because I had absolutely.
Oh.
I've heard the word jelly, and I thought, where's the peanut butter? I'm not sure what this is. And so,
Right. As a matter of fact, on June 6th, it's a limited number, but I'm having a free beginner class
oh, okay.
from 9:30 to 11:30.
Okay, all right. Well, yes. Okay, good.
So,
the show
if
will be
anybody's
airing.
interested.
Okay, good. All right. Thank you so
All right,
much, and
thank
we're going to
you.
come right back. And now I'm standing here with Harry Carpenter, who comes into the art room, and you work with the Art Association. What are your responsibilities?
My official title is Publicity Director and also resale. I run the White Elephant Sale on an annual basis where we take artist supplies from village personnel that move away or pass away, and then we package it up and we sell it, and that money goes into our treasury.
You
And
sell it to the artists here?
yes, we have a sale, but not only, anybody can come in. It's one day a year we sell it, and pretty reduced prices of quality material.
Oh no, that's worth mentioning because there's a lot of people. Art supplies are expensive.
Well, yes, and we like to keep a supply here, so if somebody comes in and they're just starting out, rather than investing in all the aspects of a watercolor or an
Acrylics.
we can have things for them to try to make that decision whether or not it's going to work for them.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
That makes it a whole lot easier.
It makes it easier and
Yeah.
a little less challenging when people are saying, I don't know if I want to jump in and do this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so the White Elephant Sale.
The other things I do is we raise the funds and we're trying to upgrade like the television set and maybe there's a couple special chairs for people who need that kind of assistance to come in here to paint. So we try to take care of the clientele that come in.
I'm so impressed. The more I talk about this art association with people that are in it, the more impressed I am that you really are thinking more about people, who come in rather than the art they're generating. It's like about the people are more important than the art, which is
Yeah.
kind of neat when you think about it.
No, it's sort of the act of and not the finish. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. The process.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Anything else before we let you go? I know you have important work you're doing here.
No, I appreciate you coming by and giving us this time, and I just hope that folks that have not come by and live in the village, just drop in, because we're always welcome to people who come in. We'll give them an overview,
Yes.
and maybe they'll join.
Now, one thing I think we didn't mention is that you do have some emeritus classes in here sometimes, and are we allowed to come in and just do something quietly, or do we have to
No,
stay
when the
away?
emeritus are here, they're only here one day a week. It's Monday mornings,
Okay.
and we're shut down.
Okay.
All the rest of the time, it's open.
Perfect. I just want to make
And you don't have to be an association member to come and paint.
No, that's important too. Okay, good. All right, thank you very much
Okay.
for filling in the final details for
Okay.
us, Harry.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, thank you very much, and we'll be right back. Thanks for joining us today. We had a wonderful time here at the Art Room in Clubhouse 4, talking with members of the Art Association. A special thank you to Mary Beth McFall and all of the other artists who were able to give us some of their time today. And thank you for joining us every Wednesday and Sunday morning on Village Television at 9:30 a.m. We hope that you're taking good care of yourself and everybody around you, and we'll see you next time and every time on Discovering Laguna Woods. Bye-bye for now.